here. Some of you will be with me for a number of years. Hopefully you'll be with it for a lot of years. So I mean, I love the idea, if we're writing a song about your quest of this sort of new journey, I hear, I don't know, just as you say, I love the word journey. I do that. So what I will do, so I'm thinking, I mean, the purity of that, the song that you just sang was just so beautiful. Something we had to start out with a really beautiful melody, just pure, clear as a bell, unison. You know, something really pretty. Something just really pretty like that, because you guys, you know. This purity of something beginning. That's what I'm hearing. It's something like that. Here we go. The something that is something is in our hearts. Well, I liked rising in our hearts. What rises in our hearts? Spirit. That's beautiful. That's poetry. That's really nice. Yes? Spirit. What else? What do you have in your heart? I beg your pardon? Did someone say blood? We don't have to be that little. So what? The dawn? Actually, the dawn of a journey might be good too. The dawn of a journey. Can I use your word dawn in the beginning? Okay. The dawn of a journey is in our hands. The something that is rising is in our hearts. I really like that. Because that's sort of like. That's actually beautiful. Wow. Because that's kind of what you're sort of doing, right? Yeah. But it is. The name of the song would be The Dawn of a Journey, because that's what you guys are on. That is beautiful. Because to me, that is an amazing start. So I can take this idea right now, and I can, we got it. We got it. It's there. Wow.
Have at it, guys. Mr. Jim Papoulis, give him a question. Give him a question. Oh, we'll do that in just a moment. But if you have a question for him, very, very special opportunity.
How do I make it? By the way, you a crossing guard? I was a crossing guard. I was a crossing guard. See what I'm saying? You kind of hear the notes in the chords. So when I'm playing that, I just come up, I'll say I'm going to come up with a few melodies right now, okay? Or, see how there's a whole bunch of little ones that can go around there? So I just feel it. That's the answer. I know it's going to be on the spot. But that's a very good question. So I'll sort of play the chords, and the melodies will just evolve. Will just show up. What artists I work with? I work with people that you would know. Snoop Dogg, and Beyonce. You guys know who Aretha Franklin is?
Yes.
You do? How do you know who Aretha Franklin is?
My mom.
See, but to me, music just inspires me the most. As a matter of fact, I was a math major. My dad's a mathematician, scientist, and he saw that I would come home and I would write music in my spare time. He's the one that actually encouraged me, which I didn't realize how rare that was at the time. But he's the one who said that's what art really does, and that's what moves you. Right. Well, that's because when I wrote that song, I was working in a lot of inner cities at the time, and I was traveling a lot and working with all kinds of underprivileged children from all over the world, and it seemed like I would talk to them and ask them what they would want to say to people. And I said, well, sometimes people they just don't even notice us. So I wanted to somehow give them a voice, and what could be more obvious than, can you hear me? Can you hear my cries? And that's how it sort of started out, yes. Aspiring singers, sing. That's about it, and listen to as many different styles of music as you can. Because I think that I listen to a lot of orchestral music, I listen to a lot of current R&B music, and I think a lot of people sort of have tunnel vision when they go and try to sing something. So to me, being exposed to all different kinds of music is extremely important. Favorite song, for choir is, as I said earlier, is this piece I wrote called Stand Together. Because that's sort of really, to me, it's kind of what the world is doing. Yes.
What are your songs usually about?
They're usually about what you guys are hopefully thinking or feeling, because I try to make all my music sung from the viewpoint of the person that's singing it. I think it means a lot more than that. Yes? I think anyone can write music, but I think it involves a lot of letting yourself go a little bit, not judging yourself, and being exposed to a lot of music and spending a lot of time doing it, just like anything else. Yes?
What's your favorite chord progression?
My favorite chord progression? It changes weekly, okay? But to me, it's something involving both major and minor chords. So it creates a sort of just like life, you have happiness, you have sadness, one can't exist without the other, and I like that. Thanks, babe. How did I get my music heard? I started writing I just was writing for a choir for a concert. First piece I ever wrote was a piece called Give Us Hope. And it's a piece that the publishers heard in the concert, and then they came up to me and contacted me. They said, we'd like you to publish this music for children's choir. And that's how it started. They just heard a song. So I wasn't writing specifically for that. What gonna dag? Make it go like that. Not what are we going to dag? What are we gonna dag? Okay, cool. So we start? Count us off.
1, 2, 3, go.
What are we gonna do?
Look out so party.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Yeah, what are we gonna do? Hey, la 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 la. What are we gonna do? Yes, what are we gonna do? Oh, la 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 la.
to what are we gonna, so what are we gonna deck, like that beat. Dig again. With me, 2, T, and. What are we gonna deck? So it's big, fat, bow. Ready, 3, and. What are we gonna deck? That's good. Excellent. Cool. Nice job. How long have they been working on it?
This is
Couple
the first
weeks.
one.
Really?
He's the second time.
Excellent.
as a-
Nice job.
with the
Thanks for letting me sit in, fellas. Okay.